the Cable, we provide much more than just the fastest and most reliable internet service. We fill the homes of all our customers with joy and laughter. Our services connect friends and keep families together. With the most extensive fiber optic network, we ensure that you can enjoy the things you love with the people you love. Whether it's catching up with family or old friends, or simply just enjoying your favorite TV shows, people choose the Cable because quality shows.
After racking up good results in recent matches and booking a playoff spot in the Final Four, Sol Island Auto Supply's Connery FC got a humbling on Saturday night after SL Horsford St. Paul's demolished them 5-0 in the SKNFA National Bank Premier League. From the get-go, it was all St. Paul's, as Javon Leader scored the first goal in the 5th minute, followed by Petrez Williams in the 19th minute with the second goal. Julian Benjamin struck twice in the 24th minute to make it 3-0 at halftime, and again in the 63rd minute. And Akio Benjamin rounded off the demolition with an 85th minute strike. For coach Austin Deco Huggins of St. Paul's, the mentality of his team from the start was to get the 3 points.
The strategy was to make sure that the players be mentally prepared. We know what we had to face coming into this game.
Assistant coach of Connery, Delwyn Delaney, felt his team needed to play better despite qualifying for a playoff spot in the Final Four.
I mean, St. Paul's were the hungrier of the two teams. They attacked us. Their first two balls, first to second balls. They were hungrier.
In the night's other match, the newly sponsored Montserrat Antilles Plastics Newtown FC brushed aside St. Thomas Trinity United 2-0. Both goals came from Johannes Mitchell in the 49th minute through a penalty kick and the 66th minute. Despite the win, coach Anthony Isaac of Newtown FC said the approach of his players towards the game of football must change if Newtown are to be the once dominant force in local football.
I'll give it 80%. We're still up to the level from where we started in the first round.
Coach Roger Hendrickson of St. Thomas felt his players were a bit too relaxed and stressed the urgency of the final matches of round 3 to ensure they remain in the Premier League.
We come out to play football tonight. Just come out and I feel like we don't step and we need it to come tonight.
Defending champions Flow 4GK and Rockets are making no bones about their seriousness to make the playoffs and defend their title after a 9-1 trouncing of relegation-bound TGE Deep Bay Eagles on Sunday. Alex Charles scored a hat-trick in the 8th, 11th and 86th minutes. Don Roy Liebert added the third goal for the team in the 70th minute, Melroy Morton scoring in the 41st minute, Carlos Bertie also scoring a hat-trick in the 36th, 65th and 74th minutes, and Nigel Thom rounding out the demolition in the 88th minute. The lone goal from Deep Bay came at the stroke of halftime in the 45th minute by Jason Phipps. Meanwhile, Fastcash Saddlers United suffered a setback in their bid to avoid relegation after losing 1-0 to Hobson Enterprises Garden Hotspurs. Rowan Wigley scored the clincher in the 77th minute and piled on more pressure on Saddlers United that are still in the relegation zone. Meanwhile, Rams Village Superstars, still at the top of the league, defeated Elko Limited St. Peter's 3-1. Kadil Samuel scored an own goal in the 21st minute, Kimari Rogers scoring in the 24th minute to double the lead for Village, and just 1 minute later, Javon Amory scoring in the 25th minute. Tiquan Tyrrell scored a consolation penalty kick in the 90th minute.